Let me take you to a dusty roadside market in Machakos, Kenya, where a smallholder farmer called Mama Ruth sells trays of eggs faster than she can stack them. Her hens are bright-eyed, their combs a deep red, and their eggshells strong and well-formed. Other farmers pass by her stall and whisper to each other, "She must be using hormones. Look at those eggs. It is not normal." But Mama Ruth smiles quietly because she knows the truth. There are no hormone injections, no strange chemical boosters, just a small, bright orange fruit from her garden and the clear gel from a humble succulent growing by her fence. Pumpkin and aloe vera juice, that is her secret, and the science behind it will surprise you. Here is the reality. When egg production drops, most farmers rush to blame the breed, the feed supplier, or the weather. Some even get tempted by quick-fix myths like buying black-market egg-boosting injections or mixing mystery powders into feed. But as a poultry veterinarian who has worked with hundreds of Kenyan and East African farms, I can tell you there is no magic injection for eggs. What works is targeted nutrition, gut health, and natural plant-based supplements that support the hen's biology. And that is exactly what pumpkin and aloe vera do, in a way that is both scientifically proven and practically affordable. Before I show you exactly how to prepare and use this method, I want you to think about this. Every day a hen is not laying is a day you are feeding her for free. If your flock drops from 90% production to 60% and you have 200 layers, you lose about 60 eggs a day. At 15 cents per egg, that is $9 gone daily. In a month, that is over $270 lost. And that is before you even count the cost of feed. Now, imagine recovering that lost production without buying expensive additives or risking your flock's health with unknown drugs. If you care about healthier chickens and better profits, give this video a like, share it with another farmer, subscribe so you do not miss proven tips like this, and tell me where you are watching from around the world. Because this tip has worked for farmers in Kitui, Kisumu, Kampala, and even as far as rural India. And it can work for you too. The biggest problem we see in both smallholder and semi-commercial layer farms is a combination of nutritional gaps and hidden stress. Layers are like athletes. They need high energy fuel, balanced protein, and the right vitamins and minerals to produce consistently. Yet, in many farms I visit, birds are given standard layer mash but also face heat stress, minor infections, or digestive upsets that silently reduce egg output. The feed may meet the textbook protein percentage, but the hens' bodies are not absorbing all of it because their guts are irritated or their livers overworked. In these conditions, production can dip suddenly, sometimes even before farmers notice any visible sickness. In Kenya, we also deal with high maize prices, meaning farmers often dilute feed with cheaper byproducts to cut costs. While understandable, this reduces nutrient density, especially of carotenoids, certain amino acids, and vitamins that directly affect laying. Add to that occasional mycotoxin contamination in grains, and your hen's internal egg-making machinery slows down. Stress from temperature fluctuations or overcrowding only makes things worse. Now, here is where the magic, or rather the science, of pumpkin and aloe vera comes in. Pumpkins are rich in beta-carotene, which the hen's body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A plays a key role in maintaining healthy mucous membranes in the reproductive tract, improving yolk formation, and strengthening immunity. Pumpkin seeds also provide healthy fats and small amounts of zinc, both important for eggshell quality and fertility. Aloe vera, on the other hand, is a natural detoxifier and immune booster. It contains bioactive compounds like aloin and asamanan, which support gut health, improve nutrient absorption, and help the liver process toxins more efficiently. According to FAO and multiple poultry research studies, plant-based antioxidants like those in pumpkin and aloe can improve laying rates by reducing oxidative stress in hens. One study published in the International Journal of Poultry Science showed that supplementing layers with aloe vera juice improved feed conversion ratio and increased egg mass over a 6-week trial. Another, conducted at Makerere University in Uganda, found that pumpkin supplementation in layer diets improved yolk color, increased production percentage, and even reduced mortality during heat stress periods. These are not just folk remedies, they are backed by credible poultry science. Before I walk you through how to prepare it.
More often, your flock might be getting sick, your hens might be producing less eggs, and your birds might not be growing faster as you'll desire. Worry not, we have created an ebook with more than 49 natural organic herbs that will ensure a faster growth for your birds, ensure that your hens lay more eggs, and ensure that your birds have an enhanced health through treating diseases and pest eradication. These herbs ranges from simple and available products such as garlic and ginger to moringa, mango leaves, and pawpaw. This ebook explains each natural product or herb using a very simple layout. Background information, biochemical composition, benefits for the poultry birds, preparation, and finally inclusion levels or dosages. So, you'll be able to apply the information even if you're a beginner farmer. On top of that, you will get free consultations to help you achieve your desired goals. Get the ebook using the link in the description of this video or scan the QR code on the screen right now. Are you ready to make more money farming poultry organically?
Let me walk you through exactly how to prepare this. You will need one medium-sized ripe pumpkin, preferably the orange flesh type common in Kenyan markets. Wash it thoroughly to remove dust, then slice it into small cubes without removing the seeds. Boil gently in clean water until soft. Do not overcook, as you want to preserve the nutrients. Once cooled, mash into a smooth pulp. This pulp can be mixed directly into feed at about 5% of the daily ration by weight, or given as a separate treat in the afternoon. For the aloe vera juice, select 2 large mature leaves from a healthy plant. Wash them, trim off the spines, and slice lengthwise to expose the gel. Scoop out the gel with a clean spoon and blend with 1 liter of clean water until smooth. This juice can be added to the drinking water at a rate of 10 milliliters per bird, given 2 to 3 times a week. Always prepare fresh juice for the day. Aloe vera can lose potency if stored too long. On Mama Ruth's farm in Machakos, she started this regime after her production dropped from 88% to 65% within 2 weeks due to heat stress and feed shortages. Within 10 days of introducing pumpkin pulp daily and aloe vera juice in water thrice a week, production rose to 80%, and by week 3, she was back at 90% with improved shell strength. She spent less than $5 on pumpkins from a neighbor's farm and used aloe vera from her own fence line. Her profit margin recovered without buying any synthetic additives. But be careful. Some farmers make the mistake of giving too much aloe vera at once, thinking more is better. Overdosing can cause watery droppings and reduced feed intake. Stick to the recommended amounts. Also, never use spoiled pumpkin. Moldy fruit can contain toxins dangerous to poultry. Another common error is using aloe vera straight from the leaf without blending or diluting. The thick gel can clog drinkers and may be rejected by the birds due to its bitterness. I know some of you might still wonder, can a simple plant-based supplement really replace commercial egg boosters? Here is my answer. It is not about replacing, it is about supporting the hen's natural laying cycle. No supplement will turn a 50-week-old hen into a 25-week-old pullet again. But if your birds are healthy within their peak laying window and you address the hidden nutrient gaps and gut health issues, you can push production closer to their genetic potential. And the best part is that pumpkin and aloe vera do this without the risk of chemical residues in eggs, something consumers are increasingly aware of. Some will say, but I have seen farmers inject their hens and get more eggs instantly. Yes, but often those injections are just vitamin or mineral shots, not hormones, and their effect is temporary if the underlying nutrition is poor. True hormones for poultry are banned in most countries, including Kenya, and there is no legal, safe hormone product that can sustainably increase egg production. What you might be seeing are short-term responses to other interventions, not a magical egg hormone. So here is what I want you to remember. First, consistent egg production starts with a balanced, high-quality feed. Second, natural supplements like pumpkin and aloe vera work best as part of a bigger management strategy that includes good housing, clean water, disease control, and stress reduction. Third, never underestimate the value of farmer-to-farmer knowledge sharing. This method spread across Machakos because one farmer saw another succeed and asked the right questions. Starting today, Pick one day a week to prepare pumpkin pulp for your flock. If you have aloe vera in your compound, use it. If not, plant some. It grows easily and needs little care. Observe your birds over 3 weeks and note changes in egg numbers, shell quality, and flock health. Combine this with steady feed quality and proper biosecurity, and you will see results. Your hens are not machines, but they are incredible biological factories when given the right inputs. Treat them well, feed them wisely, and they will reward you. If this helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for weekly poultry tips, and share this with a farmer who needs it. Together, we can grow healthier flocks, better incomes, and stronger farming communities without falling for the hormone myth. Because the real secret is not in a syringe, it is in the pumpkin patch and aloe plant right outside your door.